That's cow ice cream. I don't eat cow.
He said, I don't eat cow.
Should we use them now?
No cow.
Wait, you've been walking 20 minutes. Nope.
This is crazy. Sorry, I gotta stay towards the front.
I don't really mind getting wet. I just take my glasses off. Wait.
Oh my goodness, we're being filmed.
What's that? No, we're saying you see cool. Can you say hi?
Howdy.
Is someone making a TikTok? Follow us on TikTok.
Looks like it's going viral. Good job.
That's how we do that. Have a great day, y'all. God bless you all. Woo, it's really raining. I better keep a hold of the phone right now. Hi, you guys. What was that? That was. I think that was a. I think that was a class outing, if I had to guess. That's about what that looks like. All them little kids just running off together. It was a chaplain. I saw a chaplain in there too, but yeah, I don't think I really liked the way he was judging us. It was kind of weird. It's like you're a chaplain, so you believe in Jesus, and you totally don't want to actually help people. So just be honest about it. You just want to collect. You want to tell people that you're this amazing chaplain, but you'll not offer them anything, right? That's what a pastor does. Oh wait, no. I think Jesus said we're supposed to help our fellow brothers and stuff, but I guess I probably got it wrong. Jesus probably said only help those that I judge should be helped, right? No, that isn't probably what he said. He said help everybody, whatever situation they're in. I don't think he said, well, don't feed them because the devil's got a hold of them. They deserve to go without. I'm not looking for a handout, Ed, but hey, let's go ahead and put you on blast here, bud. So here's the reality of it. We have TikTok now, and we get paid from that. And you probably were not going to like that I'm probably going to make 3 times what you are. So just go away, please. Have a good day. And when you have nasty things to say to people, keep it in your head, because evil is better kept inside. Thank you, guys. We're finally able to change our stars, and people are so busy looking at us and judging us and being nasty to us that they don't think that we have a chance at anything. But TikTok has decided that there's people on TikTok that care about us, and there's people in America that care about us, and we're not just a homeless or a bum to them. We're actually Americans. We're actually people, So there's a lot of people that want to come in here and be mean and things like that to me. Well, you can go away. Have a great day. Like, this is my job. Come on, Mr. Freckles. I mean, I would like to see you train a cat to hang out on your shoulders so that people can come see your kitty in Asheville. Give people a reason to come to Asheville and see a guy walk around with a cat on his shoulder and enjoy themselves and see our beautiful city. And show your heart song, show that you care about others, That's all that I'm trying to impart in all of this. I want people to care about each other, and not think, well, if he did what I think he should do, he would do better. No, Because me and my kitty have been sitting here for 9 months with this camera on us, and now people are starting to notice us, and we're getting subscribers and stuff. And no, I didn't have to teach him that. He just jumped up there when he was a little baby, and he's been there ever since. Huh, Bubba? This is just your spot. Like at night, like when I'm trying to pet him and stuff, I'll go to pet him, and I'm not allowed to just pet him on the ground or something. He has to get up on my shoulder. Hi, Genevieve. Good morning. Like, that's his. I think it's his safe spot. Like we'll be at the house at night. All the other kitties all looking at me, but he's sitting on my shoulder looking down at them like, huh, you guys can't even get to me. Huh, Mr. Freckles? My son's trying to help me figure out a laptop for next month. I'm trying to figure out what we should get because we're going to have to make videos and stuff and edit videos now. Like basically, our days have to be making videos and making content and doing lives and stuff. Huh, Mr. Freckles? Because we got hired to a job, but we're going to make it a full-time job. We're gonna put our all into it. Huh, Mr. Freckles? Thank you for following the live creator. Play with mama, not me. Play with your mama, not me. I like that. That's beautiful. Play with your mama, not me, boy. Huh, Mr. Freckles? He's a pretty baby. It's raining. It's super rainy today, you guys. Me and Mr. Freckles are getting rained on. You're so pretty, Mr. Freckles. What are you looking at? Isn't he adorable? He is very focused. He's busy. I think he saw some birds. When he sees birds, it makes him happy.
What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother?
How you doing, brother? Love you. Have a great day.
You too, man.
Such a pretty kitty. Number 41 in the fan club. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for becoming one of our gifters. Gal, thank you. Stay there, Mr. Freckle, baby. He's such a pretty baby. All right, it's not raining so bad. We can put the phone back over here. I am from Asheville, North Carolina, and I live here. Thank you, Pernie and Ryan. Thank you for following us. You're goofy. You made me smile. She said, "Oh my God, cats!" Thank you for liking the live, you guys. So yeah, you guys, if you guys really want to be part of our journey, we're literally starting from the bottom. We have 18 subscribers today. So if you can find a creator out there with only 18 subs, you're doing pretty good. That's the very bottom. But what's crazy is it's only up from here. So thank you for the heart hands, Bernie. It's only up from here, and you guys can watch us literally go from the very bottom to wherever we're going, huh, Mr. Freckles? I say we're going to keep streaming and let America have, and all people have an awesome new person to watch with a cat on his shoulder. And we'll have adventures with Mr. Freckles, huh, Mr. Freckles? We'll show how many people what a shoulder cat can do. Hey, thank you. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for caring about us. Thank you for following us and subscribing to us. If you subscribe to our live, it literally changes our life. My kitty looks like yours. His name is Mr. Freckles. Say hi, Bernie. Oh, Benny. I can't. My glasses must be dirty. Benny, Boo Boo, and Merle too. You know that's funny because that was going to be Mr. Thank you for the heart hands, Mama Jen. That was going to be Mr. Freckles' name, Merle, because that's the noise he makes when I pick him up. He goes, Merle, Merle. Oh, Mr. Freckles, Merle. I'm pretty sure that's his name. And that's what he screams when I pick him up. Merle! Thank you for the heart hands. Hey, look at we've only got 8 more to get our. Oh, and we only need 2 more stars to get that goal, huh, Mr. Freckles? Thank you so much for saying he's beautiful. I think he's the most beautiful kitty ever. How many cats do I have? I plead the Fifth Amendment on that, and luckily I'm an American, so 2. 2. Huh, Mr. Freckles? I love cats too. And there might be there's neighborhood kitties, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them, but I can't count those as mine. You know? But they might count as, oh, thank you for the heart hands, Mama Jen. They might count them as mine. There's another heart hands. That's 5. That was so quick. Thank you. We're 50% of the way there, you guys. Yay. Thank you for wanting to help and being part of our life. And please subscribe. That's going to change our life. Thank you for the heart hands, Mama Jen. You guys are all amazing. It's funny that some of our mods, which basically our family at this point, gift us. Thank you for the kitty. Oh, look at that, Mr. Freckles. It's you're awesome is what it says. Oh, that's you, Mr. Freckles. You're not talking to me. Because you're awesome. You're a beautiful baby. Thank you for sharing the live. Is your ear messing with you? You want me to scratch it for you? Don't touch it, huh? Thank you for what was that, a gummy bear? Thank you for the high bear. And thank you for the heart hands. We only need 3 more to finish our goal. That's awesome. Oh, Bernie, I'm fibbing about 2 cats. There's multiple cats. But 2 is the number I'm going to say if someone asks me. His paw is so cute. I love this paw because it looks like he cleaned his ears so much that the black spot rubbed off on his 4 is one of my favorite numbers, Perny. 6 is beautiful. With kittens, are you lucky? How lucky can you get? I know most people don't think of a litter of kittens as lucky because they got to rehome them. But you get to have 6 baby kittens that are going to be freaking awesome, or 10. You never know how many ever. That's my type of heaven on earth, too. You know what? Here's what I want, and here's what I'm going to do. If we keep getting subscribers and all this stuff, this is all just going to go to building a home for Mr. Freckles and the kitties. And we will get a home, we will get land, we will put the kitties on it, and we'll make sure that they're taken care of long after I'm gone. They're babies. I'll be able to have a litter of kittens like that and not have to give them all away. You know? Because that would be the most amazing thing. If I could save baby kittens, all the feral kittens, if I could save as many as I could, it'd be amazing. Huh, Mr. Freckles? If we could get a lot of kitties fixed, if we could do anything that, like, you know, I really want this for the kitties. Oh, you're in the UK? Oh. See, I live here in America, and I feel like I've been here for 50 years of my life. As a small child, my parents were bank robbers and criminals going in and out of the justice system, which at this point I don't even believe in anymore, as you watch people with felonies do all kinds of crazy things like becoming a president and all this stuff. You know, I had a felony when I was 10 years old because my parents used us in crimes and stuff. And not because I was a bad kid, but because my parents were using us in crimes. I never had a chance in this world because I had this felony thing, you know? And my whole, like, Every time I went to do anything, like, well, you got a felony. I was 10. It's supposed to get off your record. Well, you had 4 of them, and they were federal. It's like, dude, I didn't steal anything off of any Fort Leavenworth. My older brother did. It was in the house. He just stuck it to me because I was underage and I wasn't going to go to prison, and he was. You know, I was just a kid. Like, I was a little bitty kid, and it happened over and over. My parents beat me. They literally sold us. They literally used us in crimes. And then now the system has all this stuff about felons, and my life has never been okay because of it. Now we got a president that's a felon, and we got all this stuff. Like, our country is set up to make it so people that are poor and have nothing fail always. Yes, he has like a cat named Bob. You know, it's made so that poor people, no matter how hard they try, if they work, I know people, the poorest people I know work 70 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? They work so hard and they never have anything. But you see people that get to sit at home and make billions every day, you know, and it's crazy. So our country, our whole country is set up as a system to fail anybody that's not rich. Anybody that is rich, that can pay into the system, is constantly going to be okay. You know, they can do whatever they want. They can commit felonies. They can put their fingers in people. They can like commit fraud every day of their life. They can do all that. But if we do something wrong, we're going to go under the prison and be their slave. That's what the prison system is. It's slavery. It's legalized slavery, and they can call it whatever they want. Oh, it's justice. That person had a drug addiction and he committed a crime, so we can use him as a slave, and we deserve that. No. This whole country is set up as a system of failure, and you know they basically were just fodder so that they can keep building guns, and then people can shoot the guns at something, and then we can. And then this is what happens. You know, our whole system is set up around this. They want people to do horrible things with guns because then let's turn 9. What's turn 9? What does that mean? Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm kind of ranting. I'm just, you know, if we get a chance and people do subscribe to us, they're going to get to see our life change. You know, they're going to get to see this kitty and me that are sitting on the street every day hoping that we get fed because we don't have money. We don't have anything, you know. We have $0 today as it is. We still owe $370 on our rent, you know. But next month, if we have subscribers, we won't have all these problems, you know. Yes, last night I did. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you. Just lay down right here, buddy. Stay right there. No, stay right there. If you won't stay on my shoulder, then stay right there. Okay? No, you want to sit on my lap? You gotta get down. Thank you for believing in us, sweet. Well, we're gonna... Come on, Bubby. Nope. Come here. If you need to, Julie, it would be awesome because we don't have any. Where there's money, people are evil. People want power, and they will try to keep it however they can. That is the truest thing ever, Genevieve. You know, in the Bible, it says that we're not supposed to worship mammon. And mammon, it means money, is what that word means, mammon. It's basically, when they say money is the root of all evil, it literally is. Stay there. No, if you move, the camera can't see you. You can sit on my lap. Do you want to sit on my lap? You can sit right here. Nothing's good enough for you, huh? Not right there. Right here. Right here, Goofy. You're just going to lay down anyways. Just do it right here. You're so goofy. All right. Find your spot and I'll move the camera. How about that? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we'll leave the camera where it is. Is that your spot? What's wrong? What do you smell? What is that? Thank you for the heart hands. Hey, we might have got our goal. Yeah, for the first time that we have a chance in our life, and it's from social media. Thank you for all the heart hands, whoever keeps sending those. I think we got our goal. I'm going to have to set a new goal. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And if you guys want to help us, we still need $370 for our rent. We need lunch today. So we have a PayPal and a Cash App. If you want to put towards either, just put it in notes and I'll know that that's what you want me to spend it on. And if you want, I'll even take you to spend it. Huh, Mr. Freckles? Social media is the only chance I've had in years. I know, that's why, I taught this cat how to walk on a leash. Patience is the only thing God gave me in spades. Huh, Mr. Freckles? Only thing God gave me in spades. Sometimes I might sound a little short. I'm just getting to it in myself. Downtown, all over Asheville. I love Asheville. I hitchhiked in here in 1997, and I love this little town. It's so beautiful. So downtown now, I found out my mom passed away up on the corner of Pack Square, where the little noodle shop is, in the year 2000. And basically, I've been coming back to that spot ever since. I don't know why. I do have an Amazon wish list in my bio. We have a PayPal and a Cash App that's in our bio. Anything if you guys do want to help, we definitely need food and we definitely need any help we can get. But what really will change our life is subscribing. So next month we won't need to be on here asking for help. We might just keep doing it to try to feed kitties. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's all in there. I gotta feed kitties in my neighborhood. I gotta feed my kitties, and I gotta feed me. And I'm gonna try to focus my future on getting the kitties and me an actual house that we can own, so no one can ever take it from us. That's what this whole social media thing that's our first goal is a home for me and my kitties that can't be taken. That way I can start saving other kitties, maybe some possums. Guilty pleasure, they're awful cute. They only last 2 years though, that's the sad part. So finding something that you love but for only 2 years would be very hard for me because I love my babies forever, huh, Mr. Freckles? And you're the first one that's ever just decided to hang out on my shoulder. Yeah, please see our bio or please subscribe. You'd be surprised how much subscribing is going to change our life. There's a little counter and it says I have 18 people and it says that I've made like $28 or something like that. That's huge. That's huge. That's to me and my kitties. We now have a future, and that will be there. That 18, that 20 some dollars. That money will be there next in the next check. Oh yeah, and it's not a whole month we have to wait. We only have to wait 2 weeks before we get a check. Oh, Mr. Freckles, I found out. So we only have to make it 2 weeks, and we got to get to 141 subscribers. You guys, we have a real goal right now. 141 subscribers is a big deal, and we have 18. Oh no. Okay. All right, Genevieve. On my next live, I will figure out how to work that, or I might figure out soon. But Mr. Freckles just laid down, so I can't move. I'm basically trapped. Oh, Mr. Freckles, because you're sleeping now. At least the phone's set where I need it. So yeah, we live here in Asheville, North Carolina. I don't know what you guys have heard about the hurricane. I'm going to tell you, like, I was standing next to Harris Teeter on Walnut Street on the corner about noon when a car pulled up in front of me. And people gave me some water, and they said, "Hey, did you hear about what happened in Swananoa?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And they said, "Well, it's gone." And I said, "What do you mean? Swananoa is gone?" Because I lived in Swananoa for a long time. I do have a place to go tonight. Thank you for asking. We have a place to live. We just don't have any money or anything. And we just got monetized by TikTok, so we won't get a check for about 10 days. But we're on our way. I am usually in front of the Urban Outfitters. Good morning. I am usually in front of the Urban Outfitters because I don't have Wi-Fi, and this is where I have Wi-Fi. People are like, "How did he afford the phone?" I don't. I figured out a way to do it for free. You know, when you talk about a small duct tape together thing, I did this all with a broken phone. It is not cold today. It was this winter, but I love it here. Like, I would rather have a cold day than a 95-degree day, too. I would rather it was 15 degrees than 85. Oh, I do. I like to explain so I have things to talk about. Oh, Mr. Freckles. Miss Patty, are you there? I don't know if Miss Patty's watching, but his ear's looking amazing, you guys. Miss Patty brought him ear wipes and medicine. I probably need more ear wipes, but other than that, the medicine's going well. Hey, Genevieve, would you mention subscribing in each of your posts? Oh, I'm sorry your kitty passed away. You know, it's got to be one of the hardest things I've seen people go through. Oh, Mr. Freckles, please don't ever get sick. I'm sorry your kitty's gone. Oh, Mr. Freckles. No. But you know what? The kitty distribution system tells me that there's kitties there. Oh, it's there? Oh, it says subscribe. I see it. I'm sorry. That's the most important thing to me. Well, no, the rent should be the most important. I'm sorry. I keep thinking about the future, and I'm like so happy because I've been so stressed about how I was going to eat every day, and now all of a sudden we have a future, you know. And it's kind of overwhelming. Oh, Mr. Freckles. I bet you did. You know, my parents passed away when I was 25. My dad passing ate me up. It took me 4 years to be even close to like a normal human being again. Now I have a cat that rides around on my shoulder. I I don't know how I'll make it out of that. Oh, Mr. Freckles. Because I talk to him all the time. He doesn't even stop at night. At night he comes and cuddles me, sleeps right next to my head when I sleep at night. Like we're basically attached at the brain, huh, Mr. Freckles? You know, nah. My dad has no play in the animal world. My dad was horrible to animals. He was horrible to animals. Like, maybe that's why I try to be.
Hi.
Maybe that's why I try to be the best I can to animals. When I was a little boy, there was always a dog on a chain in my backyard. Like, and at one point, I remember a dog with a chain grown into its neck in my backyard. And I didn't know anything was wrong about it until a few years later. And I just remember thinking, I hope Dad never gets any more animals. But he would get animals and they would go through hell. And he'd go, don't touch it, it'll bite you. And I'd go over and it'd be the awesomest animal ever, you know? Yeah. Growing up with that was. People think, well, you got to be just like your parents. No, if you watch what your parents are doing, you can be better and not be like them. My dad was very violent. My mom was very psychotic. I try my very best not to be either. Yes, exactly. As an example, you know what? I think my family was all just a giant example to me of what not to do with people in my life. You know, when I was young, it seemed so that's what the people did. But then I went to a psychologist when I was like 16 years old. I was in a group home. My parents had let me get put into the foster care system, and they just left me in there and didn't even come visit me. I didn't get any letters. A couple years of that, it was pretty horrible. I didn't even do anything wrong. My dad beat me within an inch of my life for lying to him about skipping school one day. And he beat me so bad that my face was swollen shut. My eyes swole shut. My nose was all swollen. My lips were busted up so bad. And he had just got out of prison about 6 months before, and he beat me up like he would beat up some other prisoner. You know, it was bad. And so I ran away. I was 13. It's gone for about a year, and then the system snatched me up and put me in the group homes. Yeah, group homes. You know, it's like you want. There was a lot of bad there, but I met a psychologist, and the psychologist, I was like, well, I don't have much choice in life. My dad's a bank robber. My mom's a prostitute. I'll probably be a criminal. I'll probably be a lifelong criminal. And she was like, you don't have to be. And I was like, well, I mean, my brothers are. Why wouldn't I be? Well, because you can break the cycle. And that sentence right there, you can break the cycle, has stuck with me ever since then, and I've tried my whole life. So my children have never been beaten. Their moms definitely have not been part of my life for years, but my children are nothing like that. Oh, well, grab a pen and a paper, my friend. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to do that. I will give you the address, and you can just pick it off of there and send it to my address. Are you ready? It's so hard to break the cycle. David and Mr. Freckles, David Jett and Mr. Freckles, 84A, like apartment A, Klondyke, Klondike Avenue, Asheville, Asheville, North Carolina, capitalized NC, 28801. Yeah, I can't get the address to pop up, so I thank you so much, Genevieve. Oh, thank you. Well, people need to understand that they don't have to be in the cycle their whole life. They are able to break the cycle. It's not easy. There is a way to break the cycle. I didn't know you had that tattoo. That was the first one. This one right here is the first tattoo I've seen a person get ever.
I saw it when I was young. I first started college, and this girl had one, so I was like, I'm gonna make her.
Dude, I saw this guy get one tattooed right here. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Nice.
Thank you guys for caring about us. And we still are $340 away from our rent. So any donations to our PayPal or Cash App really help. Huh, Mr. Freckles? Because today is the 5th, and if I don't pay that today, I'm going to have to pay an extra $50. And I really don't want to have to pay an extra $50 because I don't even have money to buy food. $50 could buy me food. Thank you for sending that to her, Genevieve. Is there a way that you guys are able to put up pop-ups? I tried to give you guys all the permissions I could give you. You don't see an option. Okay. Well, I will do it on the next one. I think it's a good idea. I should fix our... Well, he's still asleep. I can't move. I want to move, you lazy little bastard. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, buddy, how are you?
How about you?
I'm awesome.
Nice. Glad to hear.
I'm not
Anybody
rocking.
went in here already?
Yeah, the girls were in there.
Okay, so thank you. Have a good day, Nick.
You too, brother. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Me and Mr. Freckles love you guys. Thank you for caring about us. Please subscribe to our live. That's how you change our life. And not today. It'll change our life in a couple of weeks. And that's what's really going to be amazing. And if you're able to help, we do need to we need to get our rent paid, so we have a PayPal and a Cash App in our bio. We still need $340. But it's only the 5th and we're doing amazing. We just got to get that paid today. Come on, Mr. Buzz. We can do this. Every little bit helps. Good. You okay? Hey, you know, if you ever need a shower or anything like that, just hit me up. I have a house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually like it because
Yeah. I don't know how long I'm staying in town. Because this been kind of like trash money.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure. I bet you're dying.
I'm not dying. Like, I'm making enough money to survive, and it's fine. But I usually make a lot of money.
I'm sure. I'm sure. You know,
I don't want to, like, keep Gucci.
you know, if you go to like Green Life and sit down in front of Green Life, you can make money down there.
Oh, yeah.
Like better than up here.
I like being able to play music for money.
That's what I mean. You can sit right in front, or I guess it's Whole Foods now. It used to be Green Life, but there's a Whole Foods down there, and you can sit right in front of it. You can do 2 hours right in front of it,
Oh, yeah.
and you'll rake.
Okay. That's a good tip. I do love a good Whole Foods.
There's also what's it called down there? It's called Earth Fair. Earth,
I think I know what you're talking
Earth Fair is on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
It's that little place right there, and you can sit in front of there and play too.
I was gonna go check out the Grove Arcade.
Grove Arcade, smart.
Yeah.
You know where that is?
It's like up this way.
Battery Park. Go to the top of Battery Park.
Okay.
At the next street, it's that big white building right there.
Yeah. Some people
Walk,
telling
walk
me
inside. Are you gonna play inside? You
I was
can.
gonna play like up here. You can play inside.
I think so.
I'll try.
There's a if you get right on the other side of the elevators, where there's a jewelry store right here, and
Yeah.
it's like there's a jewelry store right here, and you're on the side of the elevator. People play right there.
Okay. I was gonna try that. It's like usually when I go to other places, I'll go where like the rich people are, because I don't really want poor people money. You know, like
that's why I said Whole Food,
Yeah.
and that's why I said Matt up there. At night this weekend you'll do better.
Yeah. I mean, like I feel kind of bad because like, oh, you're like a local, you know, like everybody's fucking suffering out here.
I'm
I
not
don't wanna
suffering.
just come in and take.
I'm
you know
doing
what I mean?
amazing. I love this town.
Yeah, I like it too. I just don't want to like take more than I need.
You don't.
Type shit.
And you're not, and I promise you, there are people that are.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the guy with the unicycle does every day. He'll stand right there while I'm sitting
I've
there.
seen him. He was jamming the other day.
But he'll step right on top of me. He'll set up, and he don't care.
Yeah.
He's like, he hopes me in my kitty star. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that dude.
This is a really sweet town. I want to come back like
When
during
it's
a
back
bigger
to when it's
tourist season.
It used to be,
yeah.
no, this is
This
tourist
is-
season. That hurricane killed it. Last year it
Yeah.
was assholes to elbows all the way down.
Oh man.
Like, you would have sat down there and made $500 an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But,
See, that's what I was looking for because everybody's always told me good things.
It
about it.
was. When that hurricane hit, it killed our city.
I know.
It really did.
I feel so shit about it. Man.
Don't
I've
feel
heard so
shit
many-
about it,
I've
but
heard so many horrible things. You know.
just what happened was horrible.
Yeah.
Our city's beautiful.
No, I like it here.
Everything about the city's wonderful, but to think that 3 houses I lived in over the years are now under mud.
Yeah.
You know, luckily I don't live in Swananoa anymore. I just lived out there because it was safer than Asheville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went out there. I went in a waterfall. Somebody took me out there. He was showing me like all the fucking shit.
Devastation.
Like, yeah.
Just mud.
Crazy. Absolutely insane, man.
The morning that happened was so crazy.
I'm sure.
The whole city shut down. All the lights turned off. And there was no Wi-Fi. All the rich people were all freaked out, stuck down there next to the library. Dude, the rich people were worse than any homeless people you've ever seen.
Because they've never had to survive.
Yeah, well, no, they knew. It's weird because there's a reason why they're rich and we're able to survive as poor. You could see the minute things changed, they took over the spot we needed to survive.
Oh yeah.
They were like, "This is ours."
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
It's like, yeah, bro, but like, none of you can fight.
Yeah. And none of you knows how to build a fire. Or fucking
Yeah,
shelter,
they didn't
any of
know.
that
What the
shit.
funny was, they kept going, "What's the code?" It's like, bitch, read more. You're in front of the fucking library.
Ridiculous, man. I'm glad there's something.
All they cared about was, I heard people down there, "Oh, my stocks. It's like, dude, and then someone drove by and said, "Hey, Swananoa's gone." And they're like, "What do you mean?"
They're gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
gone.
crazy going over there.
3 weeks later, they found people still trapped out in the mountains. You know,
There's a fella telling me that like the numbers that they're saying of like people that died are so much lower than
100,
reality.
108, they say.
Yeah, and it's like
There's
like
7,000 missing.
Yeah.
7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, missing.
Well, it's because like a lot of them are homeless people and they don't even count them. You know, they're just like John Doe's.
Well, you probably would have been camped down next to Walmart like most of the kids did. You know, like that was where people camped, down next to Walmart.
Yeah, I was
A
just there last night.
26-foot wall of water hit that thing at 10 o'clock in the
Oh my
morning.
God.
Bam! Just ripped everybody in their tents and shit. Like there was no, like I've thought about it a lot. If you were sleeping and it was raining hard, as a traveling kid, if I had a tent spot that was set up, good chance I would have been in that tent, hunkered down,
Yeah.
and that wall of water would have hit it. You couldn't unzip. You'd have never got out. They'd have found you in the tent.
That's so insane, man.
And they never found it. They only found like 108 bodies. They didn't find the 7,000 bodies that are
Yeah.
along our
Well,
riverbank.
they found the body parts, is what I've heard. They can't
Well,
identify
if
it.
you, I've been in this town the whole time. The day after it happened, I talked to the cops over here. He told me that he was down on the bridge fishing people out. Because people were hitting the bridge and he was pulling them out. And then the water was so high, he was literally just reaching down and pulling people out. And and that bridge is 20 feet above the water. And what do you call it? He said then he started seeing propane tanks hit the thing because it hit the propane place down here and swept all of it. And he saw one the size of a bus coming. And he's like, evacuate the bridge because they were exploding.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And he was like, when that one hits, it's going to blow the bridge.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, it was way worse than people think. For those couple days, people were just wandering around. There was some girl wandering around here. Have you seen my parents?
Oh my god.
They went into the water in Swananoa. We're hoping they came out down here, but they never found them.
Yeah.
And I talked to the cops, and like you said, body parts. The trees, all the trees went like this. They laid down. It was about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and the wind was blowing so hard they laid down this way. And then all of a sudden, the wind went the other direction. So when they went like this, when they came back to about here, most of them snapped. And they like shot like darts into houses and shit. My neighbor's house had a tree stuck in it like that. I ran in. It was like next to him. He died of a heart attack 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. There was no getting the police to you because there was 800 trees all the way down every street.
And all the roads were washed out.
All of them washed out. There was no saving anybody. The one lady was like, "I'm gonna sue. They didn't show up. Who are you gonna sue?" Yeah, like I mean, they didn't show up when all the hurricane happened, dude. Where are they? They're busy, like saving other people, and they can't get to you.
There's not enough, like first responders.
Yeah. I mean, there might be 20.
how much damage there was, they're not going to send in more people.
No, because that would cost insurance companies money, and our government's set up to help the insurance companies.
Oh yeah, no, and then all the tourists would have really left. Would still be dead. If they admitted how many people actually died, like nobody would be here.
Huh?
Nobody would be here if they were like telling the real numbers.
No.
They'd be freaked the fuck out.
It is freaky. It's very freaky. It's scary.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't.
You know what they're not doing, which they could do? No one wants to say this. Branded the most haunted city in America. Branded the most haunted city in America, and we'll use it for tourism.
You get a whole different crew of tourists.
A whole different.
That'd be cooler. You get the weirdos.
I didn't like what was going on before, though. The people were walking past us, ignoring us, and they were really nasty. I feel like they steal your music. They stand there and they like bounce and they do all this stuff. They take pictures, they video, all this. Never put $1 in their case.
Yeah, but a lot of people take pictures.
What a great howl.
It's our coyote.
What a great howl. Dude, that dog, I had a friend who had a dog that looked just like that dog, a female. I can't think of her name. It was Mama something we used to call her, but I would see her on the streets down here. When I came around the corner yesterday and I saw the dog, I was like, she passed away like 10 years ago. And I'm like, it's her. And the way he was looking at me and stuff, he was like, I was like, but I forgot I had a cat on my shoulder. And I was like, oh, this is that cat. This is that dog reincarnated.
Yeah, he's got a lot of doppelgangers.
I bet.
Like, people will come up to me and be like, this looks just like the dog that died, like all the time.
I bet.
Oh, that's enough. He's from San Francisco.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Look at you, gutter kitty.
Literally, they're gangs with scumfuck dogs, super tough.
Are you a gutter punk puppy? He loves you so much.
And he's like, Mom, why are we standing yourself? Okay, well, it's good talking to you.
Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, anytime you come by, I do have an apartment, so if you need like a shower, food, anything, like just tell
Oh
me.
yeah. Yeah, I'm okay right now.
And you're safe at my house. You don't have to worry about like boy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this town is really chill compared to what I'm used to. Like, New Orleans was kind of gnarly.
Dude, I had my wife in New Orleans. I got the worst story. I was in New Orleans. She got a job at one of the dance clubs down there
Yeah.
because that's what she did for a living. And one night I got drunk. I went home. I didn't get a call till noon the next day. Someone had grabbed her at gunpoint and raped her.
That happens there.
A
all the
lot.
time. Yeah.
A
And
lot.
they don't report it at all.
It doesn't matter. We reported it, and I promise you, the cops said, well, you know what we can do about it.
Oh, yeah, no, because they don't want to file the paperwork, because then
They don't want to do the
it'll
paperwork.
get to the news, and then the tourists will stop going to strip clubs. That is what it is.
That's what needs to get into the news. There was a guy, he was a serial rapist, and he was there doing that.
Fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I'm in New Orleans, I just kind of like whoop everybody's ass.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
And they'll fucking stop
They'll
me.
stay away. They'll think you're some mean shrilly mom, and they'll stay away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That's a good gamut.
Have a great day.
I'll see you later, man.
We need a hippie mama, huh, Mr. Freckles, with a cute little dog that plays banjo. How come we don't have a cute hippie mama that plays banjo, Mr. Freckles? Hi, please subscribe if you're able. I wish she'd play music so we could have some kind of music. There's no music today. Thank you for hashtagging the For You page. I hope you guys are having the most wonderful day wherever you're at. Mr. Freckles loves you, huh, Mr. Freckles? Yeah, see, people come here and they don't realize that there's a giant cover-up going on. You know, if you tell the whole country that 7,000 people disappeared and they didn't even really look for them, people don't believe you. Like they're just, oh yeah, right, go on about their life and stuff, but it's detrimental if you watch it happen. You know, the people here, they care about money. They don't care about what is happening to people. Is it 11? No, it's 10:44. They don't care if there's people starving on the street. They don't care if America is suffering. They don't care if people are suffering. And you know, something that's crazy, because it used to they say America, but there's people. It's not just Americans. It's all people who are suffering here. It's not like it used to be. Only the people that have money are okay. The rest of us are scrabbling to survive every day. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. And you know, literally we're on the corner begging for food and stuff, and people are okay with that. There are people out there that would rather turn their head and walk away so they don't have to look. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the love you. Who did that come from? Thank you so much for such a nice gift. Oh, Mr. Freckles, it said love you. They mean you, Mr. Freckles. Yeah, we're still $340 away from our rent. We could get evicted before we even get a first check, but let's hope we don't. We do have a PayPal and a Cash App in our bio. The Cash App is Patty Bevan. Just tell her it's for Mr. Freckles. She'll know, and she'll send it to us. Look at all that. Hi, Tabitha. Oh, I'm sorry you were homeless with your puppy for years. Pete. His name is Pete. Oh, Mr. Freckles.
Morning.
Good morning, David. How are you?
Pretty good, Joe.
I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, if you guys want to help, we have a PayPal and a Cash App in our bio. It's the best way. And subscribing, because then next month we won't need to ask for help. Oh, Mr. Freckles. Look at all the gifts. Thank you. It's a bunch of kitties, Mr. Freckles. Thank you for the 20 kitties. Oh, you keep sending us gifts. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Me and Mr. Freckles love you guys. If you guys subscribe, next month, well, maybe not next month, but within the next couple months, we won't need to ask for help anymore. I do need a gift goal, but I can't move myself because of the kitty. It's so adorable right now. I can't make my gift goal. Oh, Mr. Freckles, I can't move over there. I need a gift goal so bad. We really need to get the rent together. Today's the last day of the rent. We have until 5 o'clock, so we've got to. The rent is more important than anything. Any donations, please. Our PayPal is Ashevillecatguy. I've got until about 5 o'clock. Uh-oh, we're moving whether we like it or not. It's got the puzzle on it. Oh, Mr. Freckles. Okay, let's set up a gift goal. All right, let's find the kitties, huh? I got the beating heart. That was the one I picked, huh? Let's do. I want kitties. Bright star. No, let's do hearts. All right, we're gonna do 5 hearts. Oh, the You're Awesome kitty? Okay, I will do that next. Actually, let's set up a You're Awesome kitty, Mr. Freckles. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. You're Awesome kitty, huh? I hope I can find You're Awesome kitty. Let's see if we can find it, Mr. Freckles. There it is. Let's do You're Awesome kitty. And let's do. Those are only 1 coin apiece, so let's do 50 of them.
It's not 11.
It will be in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll do it another time. You know, I just started doing the gifting thing and worrying about that. Hey, brother. But that needs to be our focus after this next 2 weeks. We just focus on gifts and subscribers and things like that, so that we can just like worry about a weekly check. Huh, Mr. Freckles? And we'll do a couple hours at night. Hopefully that'll work. Once summertime hits and we get a real phone, I'll set it up and we'll come out here at night and hang out and watch all the cool things happen in Asheville. And you guys can come with us.
I knew it. I literally had called her before I even I can talk about it all the time. After I get the change in my
We need to start doing lives with everybody talking, huh, Mr. Freckles? If you guys hashtag for you page and we set a new goal, what do we got? We got 18 of our stars. We only need 2 more of our stars. We need 5 hearts. Hey, how are you today? I hope you're having a great day. This is Mr. Freckles. Thank you for being awesome, Genevieve. You're amazing. We're good. Thank you for asking. It's rainy today, so we're just trying to. We still owe $340 on our rent, so we're just trying to get enough money to like get some food today and try to pay our rent. Oh, Mr. Freckles. So we're just sitting out here in front of the store. I'm gonna probably have to panhandle a little bit to get some money. Oh, Mr. Freckles. I don't like doing it, but we got a couple more weeks before we get our first check, so. Thank you for tapping the screen and sending us hearts and stuff. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for caring about us. Thank you for all tapping the screen so much. You guys are amazing. Does somebody got one of them little tappers? How many? We got 9,000 likes already. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the likes. You know, I know that's the thing that you guys can do that is free. Every time you tap the screen, it helps us because people get to see that we get to the top of the queue and they're like, yay, he's fun. And every time you hashtag for you page and share the live, it helps too. Hi, thank you for the hearts, you guys. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for any gifts you've given us too. We do have a PayPal and a Cash App that are in our bio if you want to actually help us get like some lunch today or anything. And subscribing will make it so next month we won't have to do this. So, and we really need some subscribers. We've got to get to 141 this week somehow. Come on, Mr. Freckles, you can do it. We need 141 subscribers. That needs to be our goal. Come on, Mr. Freckles. But you guys are amazing. Thank you for loving kitties and loving Asheville.
Oh, no. I was thinking. I'll show you the ones I was thinking. Wait, is it 11? It's not 11 yet. What time is it? 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Do you want to go look at the weeks? Okay.
Is for Filipino Penne. Huh, I didn't know Penne was. Huh. Filipino people are beautiful. I'm in Asheville for a few days. I'm up near. I'm right downtown, right next to Pritchard Park, by Urban Outfitters. Thank you for asking. Pinoy Panay. Oh, I see. Thank you for following our TikTok. And if you're in Asheville, stay hi if you see us, please. We will not turn down food, huh, Mr. Ruggles? Fine. Hazel Manuel. Cool name. Well, you guys, it's just about 11 o'clock. We'll probably come back on about 11:30. The stores get ready to open. There's a bunch of people outside, so I'm going to move us around. If you guys want to help, we do have a PayPal and a Cash App in our bio if you want to help us get lunch today or anything like that. Bye, Jenna. We'll be back in about a half hour.